production figure it out.
Yeah, because we
No Buffer Podcast, we some
island boys. Well, I'm an island girl.
Gal.
She with them thighs out.
You know,
Yeah.
Suns out.
Skies out, thighs out.
Skies out,
thighs out. Yeah.
You know.
Cause she an island gal.
Island girl.
Island, you know I keep that gun.
Ooh, shoot that
On 101.
That's that shit for
Yeah,
real.
you just gotta rhyme
Island
something
boy.
with one.
Yeah.
And keep that shit going.
It's hilarious to me because when you look at them, bro, I'm like,
And they want reggae.
no.
No.
This is like,
Yo,
Oh.
them niggas want reggae.
yeah,
Hey,
it's
yo,
over with.
Oh,
I quit music.
who we talking about
It
wanting the
don't even
reggae
record
joint?
music. I
I
quit.
can tell you who it. So, yeah, it was a reggae. Let me get this right. Let's get this right. And what's crazy, the whole time all this was going on, J. Cole done had the Dreamville Fest.
Yeah, it's still up there on Prime.
Yeah, it was on
Yeah.
Prime streaming. Yeah, I don't know if the replay on Prime or not, but I caught a portion of the live on Prime.
Cause they what I about to say, they definitely kept Kanye joint up there for me. Kanye and Drake joint. Oh, it is.
I was on there yesterday looking.
Yeah, they kept Kanye and Drake joint up there. One of the Dreamville still up there.
The group is called Soji.
That's so disappointing.
Let me see.
Is one of them at least half black or half reggae? Like,
Thank
they
you
just full-blooded Irish?
to Red Light Management and Elliot and the H2 Records. Thank you guys.
That's them talking? Or that's the presenter? That's them talking?
Reggae music into the island of Jamaica. You inspired us all. Give thanks. One love.
Not the red one.
Ready for out here for Scotland and shit. Got that with it.
Love y'all. Thank you so much.
What is happening?
I ain't heard no
them
island
sound-
voice.
One of them sound like Brax.
I didn't hear not one.
I didn't hear not one.
One of them sound like Braxton P. Hart to breed.
Not no one island voice.
That was embarrassing to listen to.
Yeah, that's funny, dog.
Man, fuck that. Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast. That's some bullshit.
And while we here off of fuck that, in light of me paying $75 for that ticket yesterday,
You paid
fuck
yesterday.
ATL Park.
I paid
and
that shit
APD.
today. Last day, too.
Before it went to the
I
150.
said, damn, it is the 4th.
Yep. That's why I paid it on the 3rd. I'm gonna forget. My dumb ass. I'm like, no, I remember. And fuck around, gotta pay $150.
I know I had plenty of them tickets back in the day, though, boy.
So
when
fuck
they double,
them.
Whew, free money.
Assholes.
Welcome to the No Buffer Podcast.
Facts.
I'm your host, last name. Good. To my right, I got the lovely.
Cheyenne XO, and to my right, I got the most decadent.
To the left, I got the just Future, blank. Baby mama.
Hey yo, this nigga said, time out. Nigga said, I like your dimple.
Yeah, what you call her?
I have a dimple in my thigh. From a needle when I was a baby. But the fact that this nigga called it a dimple got me weak.
Dimple.
A little thigh dimple.
I see you, black man.
What you mean, bro?
You averaging. I see how you game plan. I see you in the double range right now.
I'm just trying to see if somebody else gonna see it.
Depends on who you ask.
To the straight ahead of me. I got my man.
Producer Black man.
In the back, I got my man's.
Johnny Blue.
There you go.
Johnny Blue,
There you go.
a.k.a. Westside Jimmy.
And she said she got some more, little more. I said, oh, scavenger hunt tonight.
Easter coming up.
This nigga is stupid, dog.
Little scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt.
Heck yeah.
This fool says
Scavenger
scavenger
hunt,
hunt.
dog.
That is hilarious.
What an idiot.
Hey, man. I mean,
How y'all doing,
I like to get observing. I'm straight.
And I'm blessed and highly favored.
Blessed
straight.
and highly favored.
Amen.
Amen. Well,
How was your weekend?
I'm trying to think. What did I do?
That shit was lit.
Well, you start us off then.
No, I just went to the little R&B.
Anytime
soul
somebody
thing.
start off with, I just went to the little.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
DJs was trash, Hockey.
What was it?
The DJs were trash.
No, I'm saying, what was it?
Oh, it was an R&B picnic.
Oh, okay.
But it was 2 days, so
That was awesome shit.
yeah. But he was there Sunday, and it was supposed to be live music. It was some horns, some brass section going on, but it wasn't hitting like it was supposed to hit. And the DJ's transitions was terrible, all of them. So they got to tighten the fuck up on that.
They got it.
They ain't get you, but
They're gonna get it's dangerous. All right.
You in the danger zone.
Yeah, the danger zone.
You in the.
That's the
No,
$75
they
ticket.
just give you
nah, this a ticket.
yeah, little 75.
$75
Little 75. You got 2 weeks to pay it, and then
Hey.
after the 14 days, it's
You in the field to play. I'm gonna tell you that one. you crossed in the middle of the field with it.
It's 8.
Nah. You crossed in the middle of the field, my boy.
Anything can happen, man.
Like my boy Water Boy. I remember Michigan wanted to try his towel boy out.
nigga got you.
You.
nigga said, what was the punchline he said? He said some shit about the laundry being taken out. That shit
Oh,
was
for sure when he got hit.
Yeah. That's my movie, yeah.
Yeah. Hog hit a whole goddamn 3-time somersault.
On the shit.
Yeah. Hit a triple somersault, goddamn.
Football is a dangerous sport, man.
It's a dangerous sport. That nigga was little too.
Cowboy.
No, hey, speaking of that,
And that nigga hit the crowd and said,
dog, I saw a little video. It was like a clip on YouTube. You know how like you all seen like when in it was like a high school game when like the guy on the team, he was special. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they were like, how they, oh man, go score the touchdown. So they gave little man the ball. He was doing his little juke moves. Everybody was acting like, oh, you kill it. Oh.
Yeah.
He got probably about 10 yards away from the end zone.
I
Somebody
nigga
came
popped his ass.
It wasn't funny, but it was so funny.
They didn't know they weren't supposed to do that.
No, I don't think he knew because he was like safety. So he was in the back. And he was like,
Nigga
oh,
wasn't
no.
paying
He
attention.
wasn't paying attention. Bro came up out of nowhere. He folded, little man. And then he got up in full celebration mode. Everybody looking at him like, bro, why did you do that?
Hey, why?
My dog thought he just got
What's
him a
going on? Do
scholarship
y'all not like me
D1.
today? Y'all don't like me no more? Because
Yeah.
this is the second week in a row.
Just lift it up and put it right there.
You gotta go no hands.
Excuse me?
You can't touch it. You gotta go no hands.
Pardon
You
me?
gotta project your voice into the mic.
She know.
So you want to start the Patreon, though? That's what's about to happen. Thank you. All right, let it go.
Find a hole. Let's get it in there.
There was a lot going on. Right. Are we early?
Nah, it's just like on them high school basketball game where you let them score the basket, you know what I mean?
Somebody come through
Or
and
lift them
block.
up, let them dunk
Right.
or some shit.
I wish I could. I forgot who said it to me. One of my partners said it to me. I gotta find it.
Don't send me that shit.
It was hilarious though.
Fucking die laughing.
Because I'm saying the thing was like the dude who hit him, like he wasn't in the picture at all until like the last 5 seconds. He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Full speed though.
yeah. Fuck this nigga, he scored on this.
No, but it was you know how the celebration be when they get somebody get a big hit in football. He get up. He doing all this right to God. No,
He did all this.
No, he did all the celebration. He folded a little man up, bro.
He did all that he was supposed to. He couldn't tell by the way these things was dramatically
Bro.
falling and shit. He ain't shit for that.
It was hilarious.
So we just gonna play the game?
What happened?
Are you watching it?
That's the clip.
How you find it that fast?
Oh man, YouTube.
Hold on, that's the one I'm talking about.
No, towel boy, other time.
But the towel boy ran into a laundry list of problems.
There you go. He ran into a laundry list of problems.
We got other schools trying to search their sidelines for talent. Michigan has really recruited their towel boy. They got my boy doing the simply. They got him doing the simply slant. Boy, he got his head took off. But the towel boy ran into a laundry list of problems. Got that boy Dan Patrick.
Bro, I know that nigga Adam Sandler funny, but that's probably one of my favorite fucking movies by that nigga.
Adam Sandler.
Shot it look like he in middle school. He like he in middle school,
That
bro.
nigga don't look more than 10.
Yo, that shit was just hilarious. Nah, I miss them days when they used to use like real people, like they, you know, like on ESPN or real teams and shit like that. Niggas done got greedy now. You feel me?
Yeah, they be wanting it real bad.
Yeah, now you got niggas out there with the fake NFL teams and shit like that.
Imagine
like,
Stephen A. Smith on like a movie right
You
now.
see
He
what I'm
gonna want
saying?
the bag.
yeah,
Like, no,
yeah. He want
250.
Nah, I need 2.5.
Yeah, for two, like a little quick scene.
Like a cutaway.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
two. I need a 2.5 for 35.
And he running all his lines in one day. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
not coming back.
Yeah, he out of there.
Yeah.
It's one
Nah,
day
a lot.
shoot.
I say a movie role like that for Steve. They probably get him about 500 though.
No, I'm saying something between 250 and 500. I think that's.
He
feasible.
makes $6 million from goddamn a
Yeah,
year
bro.
for ESPN.
From,
Like,
from
I was
yelling all
looking
day.
at some an interview he did, and it was just
Pivot.
yeah.
Yeah, I watched the Pivot. That was at his crib.
yeah, and it was just like you forget that this dude really is a household name now for real, and it's just like
He the face. Like he said it. He like now.
He
I'm
the
the
face.
face of ESPN, and he literally is the face of ESPN.
he
like,
really is.
a black
That
man,
house
that's
look like
hard.
it too though, cause he like this the
Oh,
part.
I ain't watching.
I listened
Oh,
to it. I ain't watching neither.
No, this the part that y'all like when y'all see it.
Yeah,
the part
this
that y'all
too.
that's gonna throw y'all off is like this New York, New Jersey,
Oh,
and he got like
yeah, he got a joint.
yeah,
he got a house.
joint.
He got a spread.
Yeah, like it ain't like
They said they went through like 3 different sections just to get to
Yeah.
the whatever they was, the library or whatever the
he
fuck.
ain't in Fayetteville, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? This ain't
Yeah.
Fayetteville, Georgia, big house. Like bro, you
Yeah.
in New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, he
but
making his little bones. He making his bones. You know what I'm saying?
that's so corny.
I enjoyed that interview though.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a pretty good interview. Taking Ryan Clark under his wing and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Did y'all see the Michael Beasley one?
I was just about to ask. I heard about it. They
I
said
was-
that was down there like
Say, you-
his first time ever opening up type shit.
You'll like that. He got into. He didn't get into deep mental health, but you can watch it and realize like he needs
I like a good interview.
serious
I don't
attention.
care what it's about.
And it was like he wasn't even on that shit. Like he didn't even pull up for that. Like
No,
niggas start crying and everything.
Yeah, it got
from
personal.
what I heard.
I like Pivot
listened-
actually. I like
Pivot,
that show.
yeah, it's good.
It's
Yeah,
dope. Yeah, it's
yeah.
a dope show. I like the whole concept of it. It's cool.
Channing Crowder.
But shout at the point is like, man, I just want to play basketball, bro. Life don't even matter right now.
yeah, it was like that. Like, bro, you know, sometimes when people talk, a lot of times I don't think they really be hearing what they saying until like they go. If he was to go back and actually listen to that, it's like,
I don't know. He probably feel the same way.
oh,
I mean, that's probably shit he probably been thinking for a long time.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
that's good.
that's
finally
on
got
him.
it out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's
everybody
something.
watched it.
I ain't watched it. No, I heard about it. I heard about it.
Yeah, stupid. So I gotta put it. So I got like, okay, so I need to add this to my
You
list.
add
for
this
real.
to my list.
Once we get to that, oh, so did you catch up with
Snowfall, yes.
Okay, Snowfall.
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
Holmes
Sound like
like
you went back to like the first season and started watching. What was that you said? Oh no, you
I went back to Atlanta. I did.
Holmes say some shit like, man, I really come home from school several times in my living room in the yard.
Yeah,
Grandma still makes you do your homework though.
like that was just casual conversation. Like, bro, what? Like, yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. When you listen to other people's story, you realize just how good you had it coming up, regardless of how bad you thought you had it.
For sure.
Cause I ain't never had to come home to like my living room and like picking my clothes up. Like, I ain't never came home to nothing like that.
Not even once.
I can say
let alone multiple
our lights
times.
ain't never
Right.
been off. Our water ain't never been cut off.
Fact.
We ain't never been evicted.
Yeah, like not. I mean, if it was something that I just didn't know. You
If
know what
she
I'm saying?
paid
Like,
that motherfucker late, we did not know.
Yeah.
Bro say, went like 14, 15 different schools.
that's a lot. Like the magnitude of 14.
He
If you
literally transferred every year.
He
of
he
his,
ended up at Oak Hills though, didn't he?
That ain't where he finished, I don't think.
He ain't finished at Oak Hills.
I don't think
like,
so.
bro, to go to that many schools, you got to be like your parents got to be in the military. Like,
Yeah, facts.
14 different
Yeah,
schools,
facts.
bro. Like that's a lot of schools.
or you in foster care.
And
Yeah,
that
that part.
that right there let me that shaped them though. Like he was like I ain't never got close to nobody for no friends and no shit like that.
You can never get friends for real.
Yeah.
14 different schools, dog.
That's impossible.
And he probably already an introvert.
That nigga having a meet and greet every year.
Right.
My name, Mike.
Yeah. I'm from.
I just got back from Cali last week.
Yeah, I'm from PG County. But shoot, man, I don't even really know where I'm from.
Brick. I used to stay right there by the stadium.
Yeah.
Then
Shit, tomorrow I might be in the goddamn.
then they moved me to the valley. They moved me out there. Like,
it'd be like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's a show and tell for real.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. I mean, it's really a lot. But then, you know, as a kid, it probably was just normal. Like, he didn't.
Well, you don't know what's
normal.
normal.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about being a kid. You really don't know what's normal until somebody come and tell you that's fucked up.
I ain't know who was poor till I went to the folks who were poorhouse.
Like, are all of y'all? Like, have y'all been back to the house that y'all grew up in? Or like, are y'all able to still?
Yeah.
And I was just about to say that, like, when I went back to my old house, it's like, you don't even realize how bullshit this neighborhood was.
Fact,
like,
bro.
this shit was some bullshit.
Bro.
I thought this shit was nice. Like,
yeah.
It was our first, because, like, I ain't moving to, like, no actual house until I got to high school.
Okay.
But the house before, we was, like, in a duplex type joint. And I'm like, shit, because we moved there probably when I was, like, in the 2nd or 3rd grade. But we was coming from the apartment from then. Like,
yeah.
Like, shit, we done moved up. This shit nice as hell. Man, I went back. Whole neighborhood, grass patchy as hell. It's trash everywhere. I'm like, damn, I thought all that shit was nice. Like,
some bullshit. Well, to that credit, it might have been then.
Yeah,
Could
that
have been.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, cause like my pops first.
Why you shake your head like, nah, it was still some
they start
bullshit.
thinking about the neighbors and the people that was in the neighborhood with us.
Like, it wasn't just your house. It was the whole block.
My pop's first house, it was in Forest Park. His first house he bought was in Forest Park. And it was nothing but white people. Now it's nothing but black people and Hispanic. And it's like
white people about to move back though. Well, no, Forest Park now they trying to come back
white
to the
people
city.
moving out here.
Forest Park that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they moved to get away from niggas.
Yeah.
At first. You know what I'm saying?
Our house was so new. These niggas was picking out light fixtures when they got the house. That's how I knew these niggas had money. So, needless to say, when my parents got a divorce and we didn't get the house, I was like, when I went back as an adult, I was like, I called and I was like, hey, you know you ain't shit, right?
Oh, your daddy kept the house?
Nah, he actually sold it to his cousin. But for that, he wasn't shit.
Your dad was bitter. He was pissed off at your mom.
For no reason.
I was saying, so he kept it during the divorce?
No, he moved out, and then we had to leave, and then he sold it.
That's what I was saying. It was like, instead of just like letting her have the
petty
crib, it was like, no, we both move out.
Yeah, no.
Make sure y'all comfortable. Y'all can stay here.
No, to be fair, he was on some, I don't want no other nigga come live in the house. And I'm like, that's no longer your concern. But that's no longer your concern.
Yeah, I mean, it go both ways.
That's no longer your concern at that point. Not after what you did.
I don't create the memories in there how with your mama, man. I ain't want no other nigga goddamn slammer jumper in my house.
But to my point, when I went back as an adult from the places that we lived in after that, I was like, damn, we had it good, man. I was like, we could have been something special.
I'm trying to figure if I'm that petty, bro. I think I would though. Like, nah, can't nobody be porking my
I ain't
goddamn.
gonna hold you. Like, even as a woman, if me and my nigga bought a house, and I'm like, nah, you keep it. You not keeping it.
I think on some real shit though.
I made that house.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You can't keep the house, but I might fuck around and give you a couple months of rent for your next spot.
That's not especially if y'all got kids. You need somewhere to go. You don't want them. You know what I mean? I'm picking up what you putting down. I see it.
Or the adult thing to do is both of y'all move out and y'all get somebody in there to rent, and then y'all just keep
that's
making
also
money
the
off
adult thing to do.
Well, I gotta keep seeing this lady. Or we doing business together.
Yeah, y'all still in business.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Bro,
I mean,
I met the house I was renting. I met the owner twice in
also
5
true.
years, bro. Like
You met the owner. I'm talking about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They doing business together.
bro. Like, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but it don't have to be like that. Like,
so
you
who's
literally
responsible, like, for like if shit go wrong with the house?
you get a property manager.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, I'm saying you can make it where it's like super simple. Like, all right, boom, me and Cheyenne own the house. We separate, or I use y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to include myself in y'all's story.
I just caught that shit too. Like my brain was like, bro,
if y'all together, y'all split up, y'all be like, look, you know what? Let's keep making some money off the crib. We'll get somebody in here to rent it. We'll get a property manager. They just get their little small.
It just depends on how. It depends on the way the divorce go. Cause for real, I ain't even trying to see you after that shit. Fuck you in this house and that rent. So
you know how
that sound real good. Then the house next day, getting three grand a month.
Exactly.
Like, hold on.
If you know how I know, she ain't gonna be able to leave then.
Oh wow.
Why ain't nobody mention prenup?
I mean, what that too?
That sound real good, bro.
Why nobody mention prenup?
American way.
Huh?
It's American way, baby.
I don't have a prenup, but like at the time when I got married, bro, I ain't really, I had assets, but they weren't cashed in assets yet. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that was cool. I ain't worried about it.
Nah, I know you. Right.
Not to incriminate you, and you can decline the answer. If you was to get married at this point, you would get one though.
No, cause I ain't up yet. Like if I was up, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm up now to the point like I'm financially stable. I got assets, but like up. If I'm like 10, me losing, if you putting 5 and 5, I don't know. It's crazy though when you think about it, because really a prenup really made more sense when you making under 100,000 than it do if you making like 100 million. Cause like if I got 100 million, you take 50 and I still got 50, I can work with that. But like 100,000 and then I got to give you 50. That's a whole nother like lifestyle.
So I ain't all the way sure. So say you do get come up, and God forbid y'all get a divorce, she's not entitled to that.
Hold on, say that again. I'll make sure I'm following you.
What is going on? Why you keep looking at that?
Some buzz, something. Waltz or something, you know what I mean? Shit shaking back here. I know what's going on. I hit her and tapping shit, you feel me? Anywho, you get married, you don't have a prenup. Mm-hmm. You do get assets and you become rich or whatever the case.
25 mil up.
She's not entitled to that.
At that
because
point,
you don't have a prenup.
No, I'm saying the point is that's the whole point of a prenup. Not having a prenup, she entitled to everything.
Yeah, she entitled to everything. But
yeah,
I'm saying
that's not having a prenup. That.
So my confusion is, he said, "Would you get one now?" You said, "Nah, because I'm not up yet."
No, I think he was talking about like if I wasn't married, right?
Like you was getting married at this point.
Yeah, if I was getting married at this point in my life, would I get a prenup? That's what he's asking. Yeah. Okay. No, once you get married, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. Like, I think you would be. It would not be a good decision on both sides of like to try to get a prenup now after I've been married for a decade. Like if you just say like, oh, like we should get a prenup now. I think like
oh, you don't trust me.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's gonna work out like that.
It's getting rocky, bro.
That's a whole nother
yeah. I'm like that's how like this
that's
over
the conversation y'all had when y'all dating.
Yeah. I mean that's a good conversation to have while you dating.
That's how you finna leave.
Yeah.
You asked me to fuck you,
hey,
that's now I'm getting pregnant.
Right.
That's a bomb you drop in the argument.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's go get a prenup then.
That made that shit worse.
Yeah, that make it worse.
But a prenup, it's just a will. It's just a will for the living. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like,
I'm not saying I don't.
You ain't saying that. You ain't saying prenup. I know a lot of people relate prenup to you ain't getting shit. No, it's just what you gonna get.
Yeah.
You know
No, I feel you on that. I can say right now at this point in my life that no matter what I get, my wife, I'm cool with getting my wife half. Like she was there in the trenches, so it's like I can't be that dude to be like I'm up 25 and like we don't work out. No, I did these 25. Like no, fam, she was there to help out. She told me to go and buy the DJ equipment. She told you know what I'm saying, like different
part.
No
the circumstance.
No, I mean like I'm saying at that point I don't.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah,
like shoot, you there, you were here for it. You know what I'm saying? So, cool. But I'm also a hustler though, so I know I can get it back. That's the thing. I believe in me, so I'm cool on all that. You can get it. Chilton Deuce. But I tell you one thing though.
Sorry.
You get 25 from me. We ain't gonna have much of a relationship after that. I'm just being honest with you, like,
25? Hey. Yeah, nigga, fuck them kids. kids and all.
But the kids.
I don't know what. I'm just saying, dog. Like you get that much from me, bro.
For?
I don't know what kind of relationship we got at that point, bro. Like it's just like, hey.
Yeah, I remember.
I do want to tell you one thing before I forget, because about the house that we grew up in. My parents still but I remember the apartment. I went back to the apartment because I'm kind of like black. We didn't move into a house until I was like in 7th grade, so that's like 11, 12 years old, something like that. And dog, I went back to the apartment that we used to stay in, and it was called townhouses, but it was really an apartment with stairs.
Right.
Like
I be trying to tell people that, bitch, you live in an apartment with steps.
Yeah, it's an apartment with steps because it was not.
Read the fuck.
And like the steps that it was like 4 steps. So like, you know, like you. So
I'm in the living room to the D.
No. So the way our apartment was set up, you come in from the front door. You come in.
Den to the kitchen.
Yeah, bro. You come into the apartment. You come like from the front door. You walk in and it's like the kitchen and the laundry room right here, and you know like the little dining room area, all that. If you go downstairs, like the little 3-4 steps downstairs, that's like the little living room. But then you go upstairs. Parents' bedroom. Then
There's another 4.
Then you go up, and that was my bedroom. On the bedroom and the bathroom up there was like, I think we only had 1 bathroom. Maybe
I had 3 levels.
The wealth.
So I went. You know, I had a chance to go back to not to my particular apartment, but I was there at those apartments. I was just looking. I was like, bro, these apartments felt like a mansion when I was a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but to look how small it was. Like I said, 3 steps, bro. Like, you know, downstairs.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it was really small, but a very vital part of like childhood. But
I can't say if they did. There's a lot of things that my life just would have been really different if they. I don't say if they did. No, if they didn't get divorced and if we didn't move, my life would have been really different.
yeah,
So I'm kind of glad they did that shit.
Oh, you think it would have been for the worse for you?
I
I mean, not for the worse,
I
but
don't mean for the worse. It just would have been different.
yeah.
I just think things would have been different. So this shit cool. It's lit over here.
oh, there you go.
Thank you, bro.
What was it?
That's like a month.
That's what I just told y'all. Right, know when the walls be sounding like when they hit the wall. Bow.
What? I still ain't seen what you said.
It's up there. It's
right
yeah, it's right there.
Oh, I see it right there. Okay,
Yeah.
on top.
My nigga lost.
Yeah, he trying to get out. That's what I'm saying. They be blind flying and shit. Like,
Yeah, why they do that? It was one stuck in the car the other day, and I was like, bro, I got you. Just relax.
Nah, I can't.
You can
unsee
open
it.
in the
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
try
I
to
did.
guide him
I
out of shit.
opened up the window. He was like, all right, cool.
niggas over there like all crazy, but I know they can't. That shit was just too close, bro. I hear the, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Thought you had hit that pot or something.
All right, Peaches.
Who gave him the shenanigans? And by the way, okay, cool, we here. I just want to go and give it up to the No Buffer podcast because we all say that he was on that dope. I think we said
Yeah.
it earlier.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
that nigga
Did
told
y'all-
me
did-
something.
I honestly ain't caught up. Did we find out if he was the snitch?
Oh, he definitely was the snitch.
He was involved.
Oh, they got like.
But I mean, we don't know the details.
But we don't know the
yeah.
details. Well, kinda. We know he definitely was involved in telling the ins and outs of the dailies.
Yeah, the
what
day-to-day.
Franklin was doing.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck that is. That ain't no walls, bro. That shit moving too
I thought it
fast.
was a moth.
Oh,
Yeah, it
moth.
might be a moth.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
That
a
shit
little
moving too
counter
fast.
fly or something
Yeah.
like that.
But we don't know what all he told. All we know right now is that he did it for some money or for some dope.
He
And
took
then
the
got
money.
He
fuck
took
up.
the he cleaned
Yeah, he
cleaned
took
out
the
the stash.
stash.
Like he
Oh
cleaned
yeah, he did take the stash.
he
took
cleaned
the
out like
stash.
the
Oh,
duck
yeah.
off stash
I was
though.
saying, yeah, he cleaned that whole motherfucker out.
That boy Frank said it's only 2 people to do it. It was me and
Yeah.
one other person.
Yeah.
So he cleaned that motherfucker out, and then he got the fuck on.
But I'm saying to hit that spot though, like
But he didn't tell, though, what it was. Bro just found them. He told.
No,
see that's I think it might be 2 parts because we don't know because he didn't tell him. He was like,
Fun fact, you want to know whose son it is? Who played the dude that just got out of jail?
Who's Zane?
Yeah.
His name's Zane?
I don't know.
I don't know
Some
whose
with
son
the
it is,
Z-
but he
Zane.
also playing Winning Time though.
Norm Nixon.
That's Norm Nixon's son.
Yeah.
Like in real life.
Yeah.
So he playing Norm Nixon
Yeah.
on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now it's crazy that you say
I said that because they Norm Nixon from Macon.
Yeah, he
You know
is
what
from
I'm
me.
saying?
But what's crazy though, like in the win, and I didn't see this last episode of Winning Time, but I was like, dog, this dude really could be Norm Nixon. Like,
They got also Debbie Allen's son.
yeah,
Debbie Allen's son.
yeah, they married. Yeah,
But I don't know if they still married.
yeah they still
They
married.
still married?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
According to Wikipedia, but you know, I don't know.
Bro, I love Debbie.
They
I swear to God.
Or Felicia Rashad.
Man, yes. They're my aunties.
What I about to say? They be having like on these new shows. They be having like podcasts and extra shit after a little sit down, like how Easter eggs they have a little joint. Yeah, they got that for the winter time.
Oh,
and Rick Fox is Rick Fox is like the host.
That's dope.
Yeah,
and that's when they was like, "That's my dad."
Yeah, he was like, "Don't get up there and do nothing I wouldn't do" type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it.
Cause that Debbie Allen's son. Too.
Yeah, so he ain't from LA.
Yeah, well, I was about to say normally they didn't come back. Though.
Yeah, shout out for LA.
That's what's up though.
I just enjoyed this in Jamaica. That's why I was like, fun fact.
That gotta be dope to play your dad though.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
That's dope.
And on another thing, you seen the new episode?
Winning Time?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the one that came out.
On the new episode, Wood Harris come in.
Who?
Wood Harris.
Who you playing?
Ace.
No, I'm saying who is he playing?
Oh, he play a player like Spencer Haywood.
Okay.
But I heard him like I want to say like 2 years ago some shit talk about this role. But I thought it was gonna be like about Spencer Haywood. It ain't about Spencer. It's about what I'm saying. Spencer Haywood, and for who don't know, Spencer Haywood was like one of the first people to come out of high school.
What's crazy about that show? Because the coach, I didn't know his story. Like the first coach, because I always knew that.
The what's the dude's name? The logo.
No, not Jerry West. I'm talking about the guy who Jerry West job.
He talking about
Jack McKinney.
Jack McKinney.
Before Jerry West.
Nah, he was after Jerry West, but he's the one who inherited. Like he the one who's like installed that system for them.
But I always knew Paul Westhead. Like I didn't know about him, but I didn't know what happened. So now
Yeah. So you know what happened?
I read.
Okay, got about that's in the next episode.
It's in the next one, yeah. Which is fitting. So.
Yeah, he start off at the coat, but he got down getting a. It ain't funny, but a bicycle accident.
Winning Team.
No, but what platform is this on?
It's on HBO Max.
He
ain't gonna be caught up that week.
he got into a
yo, so dang, whoa.
He got into a bicycle accident which kind of took him out, you know what I mean? And then Paul, his assistant took over, you know what I'm saying? But the system come from him.
But what's crazy though, like, and this is getting far ahead because like when you think Showtime Lakers, who you think about as the coach?
Pat Riley.
And it's like,
and he's the announcer right now.
He's the announcer right now. So that's crazy.
He take over.
He on some old other shit. He trying to be an actor. When he trying to be an actor?
Nah, announcer.
Nah, before then. Because I thought he when they was interviewing for coaches, and he was doing like
color commentary.
Oh, okay.
That's why he was making videos for like a audition tape.
Yeah, okay.
You trying to get in where you fit in, dog.
Yeah,
it's rough.
Shada got down. He ain't fucking with his ass though. No. Dude said, when you see this, I mean, shut up. You're gonna see this often. After a while, you don't even have to look. You're gonna know when you get fisted.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty much.
And what is this about?
The Lakers, the Showtime Lakers, like that coming up, the dynasty. But it's like it's surrounded, It's really about.
We don't even see no basketball for real.
Yeah, it's really about Dr.
It's a real show.
It's about Dr. Bus and Magic Johnson. Like they like.
Not everybody. Cause the last episode really about Kareem.
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and his. You
don't like it though, cause it's everything around it. Like imagine being in LA before LA gets.
Bro, I like it. I like sports. I just not gonna keep up with
you ain't got to sell us shine. We know you.
No, I do. I'm just not gonna follow up with that shit.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't even like they ain't even got to. This is the first time they even get to a basketball game.
Yeah, it ain't really
by the
about,
fifth episode. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
they give you a lot of backstory.
It's a drama. You know what I'm saying?
Dramedy.
But now the last one mainly it's mostly about Kareem though, and his spiritual journey.
Yeah,
and with his conflictions, like he feel like they like show animals or clowns or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
On some Kyrie shit.
On some Kyrie shit, cause he like, man, this is more than basketball. He try to tell Magic like, this ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really just clowns to these people. You know?
Yeah, entertainment.
Speaking of drumming, I'm really sad this is the last season of Atlanta. That's a really good show.
They're doing one more.
I thought this was the last one.
What's this for?
Yeah, but they gonna film it like it's
back to back. Okay.
So it's like if it end in August.
Okay, well I'm not too sad then.
They done.
Okay, well I'm not too sad, but I really like that show. It's very well written.
It is.
It's very well. Even for them to leave for that long and come back.
You saw the last episode?
Mm-hmm.
So like you caught up all the way caught up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, they threw some jabs in that last episode too. I don't know if y'all caught it. They were just talking about all kind of stuff. It was like, man, it's like strong white men, and then they said the Rock.
Oh, I missed it. I was about to say I seen it.
The last one I watched was the 3 slaps. He slapped.
Oh no, so they just dropped the new.
They dropped on Wednesday or something like that, or Thursday or something like that.
I think it's Wednesday.
See, I went to go. I thought I saw it, but I went to go check it. It was like it'll come out till 3.
Yeah, that's what
in
happened.
the morning.
I think that's what
and
happened.
I got there.
I went to watch it. And it said, so all right, I'm 2 behind. But that 3 slaps one is fucking hilarious.
The first 2. 3 slaps was the first one.
Yeah, you cheated.
No, I'm 2 behind then.
Yeah, she right.
And then, but the first week 2 of them came out though.
Yeah, so it was like she saw the first episode, then she missed the second episode that came out in week.
Oh, okay.
Then this last episode just came out.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I ain't seen the last one. Proceed.
Oh, I ain't gotta talk about it if y'all ain't seen it, cause I'm the only person that saw the last one.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it.
You seen it, bro?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I mean, I ain't tripping though.
Yeah, know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Oh, so y'all want me to talk about it? Okay.
I mean, you got the floor.
Well, no, the last episode they meet this billionaire white guy, and I think they're in London.
The crew.
Yeah, the crew, like everybody there. But it's like it's jacked up though, because like imagine going to the Bluff in like what seemed like a trap house, and they just keep walking upstairs. They get to like the 4th, 5th floor. Press a button.
See that.
You saw that?
I did see it when they was in England and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wild ass.
It was wild. So it's like they go into this what seems like a no. You wouldn't think this is a billionaire
It's like
crib.
if you go to MJQ, right? But it's like a whole mansion on the inside instead of what the fuck it is. That's literally what it was.
Yeah, it's like that. Like it's a decoy house basically. And like this dude, he got a Nando's, which it would be like the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
that London on his property. He got all these rich people. But what I liked most about the episode though was like Paperboy done achieved all this fame. He got this success and all this. But
he's
still
him.
He's still a hood nigga.
But you know what?
That's all niggas though.
Yeah.
No. I ain't saw all. There's a lot of niggas,
when
bro.
I watched it, I'm glad I was able to binge watch it, because when I watched the episode of when he was in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
So I had read a little Reddit blog about that episode, and it was around the time when they were shooting it. I think it was like a year anniversary for his mom passing.
Oh.
And so the whole plague of his mom like saying, "Oh, you so lazy, it's noon, you gotta get up," and it wasn't almost noon or however the fuck that story played out. It was basically like he was trying to cope with in real life, how does he move forward with being who he is and still be himself, like not be Hollywood, but still achieve his goals and shit. And basically the whole man in the wood thing was like, I mean, that's cool if that's what you want to do, but you gotta finagle your way through that. You can't just not do anything, and you can't just achieve shit and feel like you gotta be this asshole either. Like you can do both. And so that's what I'm glad I was able to binge watch, because I was able to catch all that. So when he got to this episode, and that nigga cut down that tree, I was like, yeah, he don't give a fuck. That's somebody that's like, I don't care who you are, where I'm at. You owe me money and I want it.
And that be niggas though, like you don't know what you know for real. Like, so I remember saying this a few years ago. I was at this mansion or whatever, right? Dude got this chef or whatever. He getting the whole, well, he getting like nigga shit too, like shrimp and grits type. You know what I mean? But I'm saying he getting the spread. Matter of fact, no, that was something else. So mansion still.
Yeah.
Dude had like, like a stuffed lobster, and steaks and mac and cheese and shit like that. Nigga say, he told the chef, I'm talking to the chef. The chef say, bruh, say, I want the collard greens in the can. I don't want the fresh greens. That's what he grew up on. Like,
don't
know better. Like,
don't know no better. It was like, dog, I can actually.
Who is requesting?
Yeah.
You in the mansion. It's your mansion.
Yeah.
You got a chef, and you say you want collard greens in the can. Who's requesting that?
Yeah.
I'm not requesting glory greens.
Yeah, never.
That's what it was.
Glory greens. Yeah.
That's the only greens in the can I think that you would like to have.
Well, I ain't no greens came in the motherfucking can.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, they were glory greens.
Yeah. No, that's funny.
We need to get the scoop on. We need a backstory on glory greens.
But it's just like you ever had a date and you take it to a fancy restaurant. They say chicken tenders or y'all got a
wings?
Cheeseburger.
I got homies like that.
Yeah. I got homies
time
like
we go
that.
out, all you getting chicken tenders. I got my uncle like that. He getting chicken
just
tenders.
don't know.
He ain't a burger. He gonna get a burger.
That's
or
what
a
I'm
steak.
saying.
They get a steak, but
No, they getting a steak.
Well done.
Well done with A1 sauce. Like that's what they do at Highlands 57 though.
Oh, even like on the winter time when bro had that fancy fish shit.
Yeah.
It's like, man, can I just get a cheeseburger?
I just get a cheeseburger. I don't know about none of this stuff y'all talking about. But no, I feel that too. I think it's crazy because me and my wife, we were just having this conversation today. It was just like we was in Williams and Sonoma. Y'all ever been in one of those spots? So like,
I used to work for them.
You did for real?
In the call center, we used to set up the deliveries for them.
Like it's a dope spot. Like it's even if you ain't going there to shop, because we never buy anything out of there, but we just go in there to like yo, this would be dope. We did, kind of look like it's like a magazine for us, basically. But like we were just having a conversation on some like, man, it's crazy the things that we can do, but to some people they can look at you like this is being bougie. But it was like really they look at it like that because you might be the only person that they see doing it
ever.
You know what I'm saying? Like to them, what you're doing is abnormal, bro. Like. Why you in this store, bro? Like we ain't shopping here. Like why you even though we ain't buying nothing, they just like, bro.
But it make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think that's what hold people back too, for real.
Yeah,
that's why
100%.
people still got that mindset on some deep shit. Like it hold people back because it's like I don't want to necessarily say you don't want to outshine your people, but you don't want to feel like you too different. You still want to relate.
You don't want to be the outlier. Of the group.
Like. And I think
ain't nothing wrong to learn. That's why I feel like people problem is too. They don't want to experience or learn different shit.
They just get comfortable in their own
So whenever you do something different, it's like.
But think about it, like even I know when I was growing up in school, niggas would be smart as hell, but they trying to be cool, so they trying to downplay how smart they is. Like you feel me?
It's the same thing. You just an adult now, so
even when you go to work, like it's the common thing for everybody to hate the job, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't here to work. Like, you ain't here to work.
Oh, God, though. Like, I'm answer the first one. I want the person to be like, I'm trying to fit in to be cool on some smart shit. I acknowledge I was smart. I acknowledge that you dumb, though. I was on that type shit. Like, you need to, and now you ain't on that. You need to tighten up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
so why you want to be dumb?
Yeah. I was that person because, like, that's the type of people I grew up around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to challenge you is like, why you don't know this type of shit. You dig what I'm saying?
But that's hanging around older people.
Yeah, but I'm saying, while I'm at school, I'm challenging their ass. Like, bro, like, you should know this. You know what I'm saying? This why you should know this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to try to put you down. You know what I'm saying? If we cool, I ain't going to try to embarrass you or no shit. But I'm going to put you down. Like, you dig what I'm saying? But, what was the second point? Damn, you said some y'all wasn't listening.
I mean,
it wasn't
a loaded question. It was
I forgot what the second part was.
I missed the second part.
The first part.
I really trying to figure out
the job shit.
Yeah.
So
I was focused.
I moved to another concourse, right? As soon as I get there, first 5 minutes, nigga telling me, you don't see me talking, bro? No, the talking shit. What's up, y'all? As soon as I get to this hey D, I'm glad you here. I heard H was cooking breakfast this morning. I said, you cooking? Don't poison D like that, man.
You straight, D? I got time.
Hit her with the runny eggs and shit.
So I need scrambled.
I know y'all probably talked about it, but since these days have gone by, I would like to say that Chris Rock shit is fake.
We're gonna come back to that. So boom. As soon as I move to the concourse, black, 3 folks off dribble. It's like, yeah, this the worst pier, this the worst concourse, yada yada yada. And so now I'm accepting that mindset, But by day 3, I'm like, bro, this shit ain't bad.
Ain't bad. Yeah.
You really gotta watch, and I mean this in life in general. You really gotta watch who you keep around you, because you'll find yourself adapting to that shit, and you don't really mean to. It's just that's just your
man. There's one girl, she came. There was day before yesterday. She called as soon as she hit my section, boy. She talking about how horrible it ain't here. It's just the people and then that the third. I'm like, all right, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really, I had to hit the.
And maybe I'll get to that point, but I ain't there yet. So let me enjoy
it's
the
your
bliss.
mindset though, because if you feed, you gonna start really looking for what they say. But if they can't, you like, man, this shit lit. Even if it's some bullshit, you ain't gonna see that part.
What it is, I told one of the supervisors, I said, man, just keep me over here, because even though I'm a people person, I don't want to have to come and learn somebody new every time I come to work. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
We learn a different personality. Like I said, over here, I had 3-4 days with dog. We get this shit done. We cool. We got a report. You know what I'm saying? But you move over here, she might not know me. He might not know me. And they work differently, or they might not be talkers or communicating shit like that. And I'm like, I don't want to have to learn somebody every day. You dig what I'm saying?
It's a lack mentality. Really what it is, bro, and it's so easy to fall victim of it, because you just kind of like you said, you was over there, 3 people told you
I was dribble,
like, oh, this is horrible, but they didn't tell you why. They just called it like bad for whatever reason. Like, it could have been for them. There might be some people that absolutely hate working their job anyway, so it don't matter where they would have been at, they were gonna be pissed off at the location. But like, it's so easy to fall into that type of mentality with people, because some folks, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, some people, that's where they gonna be at for the next 20 years. Like, and it is what it is. It ain't talking down on them.
They don't have no other things. They don't have no bigger picture.
Exactly.
This is their picture.
That's
like
it.
Every day for the rest of their life. They don't see shit outside of this. If they could take a few days off, travel, and be like, oh, my boss better have gave me them days off, then they cool with that. But they don't have no outside motivation that's like, this is cool, and I'm gonna suck this shit up for now, and then I'm on to the next bigger and better thing.
And you got to be, as an outsider, you got to be careful with that, because they speaking on they right here mentality, not knowing that you somebody who like, bro, this is just like
Bro, y'all better read that Will Smith book.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't nobody give you advice on your life.
I know why I'm here. Like, you know why you at that job. You know exactly the reason why you at that job. But for some people, like, bro,
and the call back, like, another reason I took the job to get out of some nigga shit. Like, niggas be like, man, I really ain't trying to go nowhere for real. Like, like cross seas and shit like that. Yeah. But that shit done changed now,
like, oh, fast, bro. And you really, like, and speaking to somebody that like that like to travel for real, you don't see how different your life is.
Stop rolling with titties like that.
Put your cup down and go.
That should lead us to our Patreon.
Yeah.
Put your cup down and go. Anyway. I was not even.
I don't even know my point that I'll get ready to say. I don't even know what I'm about to say.
You're cupping them too hard for me. Hey, look though. Y'all ever heard the Restoration Hardware?
Yeah. We deliver for them too.
The furniture. All that. They got restaurants.
Oh, they got restaurants now?
Like, across the country, bro.
I didn't know that.
Rooftop motherfucker. My boy hit me with it today. I got to Google. I said, oh, he done fucked up now. Like, I said, it wasn't a spot you got to get reservations.
Right.
But they across the country. I think they, I forgot what the close. They got in, like, New York, Dallas, Toronto, LA, all over the place, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, they serve the bougie shit though, you know what I'm saying? But it looked fire though, like, you know what I mean? He was talking about, he was like, yeah, me and my old lady, we're gonna take a day trip to one of the Restoration Hardwares. So I'm looking, so that might be a different, some different shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking what I was thinking of, the furniture spot, you know what I mean? I meant to say that a long time ago. We was talking about you and your old lady was in them stores.
Yeah.
But I don't think we did our due diligence last week. What y'all think about that Will Smith shit? Cause we only talked about it for like 3 minutes.
It was too hot of a topic.
Yeah, it was too hot. Yeah, it was definitely too hot
as
of a
far
topic.
as like what you mean, what we think about it, like what?
Give me your perspectives on like what you thought.
Oh, his shit he did. I mean, I said it last week. Like you can just like you said with the Dolph shit. You can't tell a nigga when to handle disrespect. You know, when it's a problem, you can't tell a nigga when to handle it.
Now, I'm with y'all. You can't tell a nigga how to react to certain shit. I'm saying, do you think it was it weak or not? Basically, I think it was weak
on Will Smith.
Yeah,
very weak.
Why you think it was weak?
You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead. He looked at you.
Yeah. I think it was weak on Will Smith because it was a totally different way to handle that situation. And the main thing was because Will Smith thought the joke was funny. Like it was like clear cut. He thought it was funny, and so he's reacting off of what I don't. I mean, I'm only can speculate because I don't know. But he's reacting off of his wife's emotion, which as a married man, I completely understand that 100%.
I hear you, but I don't think we know because I will know for sure. I don't even think he found the shit funny. It was just that goddamn what they supposed to do type shit.
That very well could have been that too.
But that shit still was weak. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't do that to that man on.
Because for one,
it's not like two people I feel like he would have tried like that.
Yeah, and see that's the thing too. I think it is. If we being honest though, I think Will Smith was outside his mind at that moment. Like if we being completely honest, like I don't think his intent was to go out there and slap that man. I think he got up there, and what happened? He went to talk. He called him King Richard, and it triggered Will Smith. And he went to thinking like, I think that triggered it. Like he was like, oh, because he just coming off a movie where he played this dude, so he
they really be into that.
Yeah,
shit. They really beat up people. Yeah, they be into the people.
He deep into it, so it's like he know what Chris Rock meant when he said that and all that and that. I think that's what really triggered the slap.
I don't even think it was. I mean, to be fair, like this is what got me. To be fair. If you didn't know she had alopecia, you just would have thought she cut her hair low. She has historically worn her hair low as fuck for like her damn near her whole career. For the few exceptions she had weaving and shit, or that was actually her hair, but it was mainly low. We didn't know she had. I didn't know. I knew only because I knew, but before then I wouldn't have known. I knew because I seen the snippet of the red top. What?
Is it a low blow if he did know she had alopecia?
But no, that's what I was about to say.
I don't think so.
I think it was some shit that happened before. Like you feel me?
I heard niggas talk about Muhammad Ali.
But no,
you know what I'm saying? With the shaking
I'm
shit.
saying like I feel like Chris Rock is a nigga that then probably came and sat at the table came to Wheelhouse, sat at the table, ate dinner. Like this is like your friend. You feel me? Even though I mean I wouldn't do my friend like that on that, but it's like, bro, you disrespect. Like, come on, bro.
I think it's even better.
Actually, I would. Just because, like, I'm the comedian, right?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily have to come out top. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as you're my friend, like, you know, it ain't personal.
Right.
And I think the joke I feel like it was light.
Personal.
The
like,
joke was light.
You know more than what you feel me. Yeah. You know more than everybody else. So, but why are you speaking on this in public?
The joke was
making a joke about it. You feel
but it was a light joke. It was a.
It was light to us.
Are they tight like that?
I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying they've been in the industry for so long.
From what I've heard, they not because whatever Oscars that it was that they were boycotting. I think I know it was Jada and Will,
when he had on the white suit, and that could have been the thing too. Like, bro, he probably talked to him on some man shit. Like, bro, I wasn't really feeling that. Now you continue to disrespect me.
So whatever it was, they weren't fucking with him from. Allegedly, they weren't fucking with him from there because they were saying like, how you gonna boycott the Oscars and you weren't invited? Or he literally said, how you gonna boycott the Oscars when you weren't invited?
So I want to go off of because we talk about speculation, right?
For sure.
So all I can go off of is what I saw. Because I can't go off of the speculation. I can't go off of their back history. I can't go off of what conversation might have happened, all that. I'm going off of what I saw. What I saw was Chris Rock made a joke about Jada. I saw Will Smith laugh. Whether that laugh was warranted or not, or nervousness or whatever, I saw him laugh. I saw Jada react to the joke. I saw Will get up. In the midst of him getting up, Chris Rock said what he said again. Like, that was a light one. It wasn't no big deal. It wasn't that big of a joke, whatever. Oh, here come King Richard. I saw Will Smith come with about 4 or 5 different emotions. I saw him slap Chris Rock, and I saw Chris Rock be in a state of shock. Like,
and then Jada left.
He was in shock.
He was in shock. He was like in real shock. Like, bro, like
he walked off the stage laughing. What are you talking about?
He's in shock.
No, who
you ain't never some goddamn fucked up somebody.
You don't slap nobody like that. You don't slap nobody like that.
I do.
Just
a real man to me, if you slap a nigga,
they gonna do something. They gonna do something.
Gonna jump back. It's gonna do something. He would be prepared.
That ain't always true. No, I done seen niggas talk that shit, and then when some shit happen, they freeze up just like another nigga would.
Yeah. Now that's real.
You really don't know.
They freeze up like you don't know until it happen. Like I don't see niggas freeze up.
Smith to me didn't even tense up because he didn't know if Chris Rock was gonna hit him back or not.
He turned his back like.
The way he did it too.
Last fight you been in, H. Last fight you been in.
He smacked him and posed for a minute.
I'll put it like this.
So what I'm saying is,
go ahead.
Like that head thing is what got me because that's what his hand looked like.
Like you ain't never seen somebody say something like, especially like they might say something like extra rude to you, and you like wasn't expecting that shit, and you ain't got no kind of comeback or nothing. You kind of just laugh like damn, they just.
That ain't physical.
And even when he walked up on the stage, he would be prepared. Like, why you walking up here like that?
Right.
My thing was like, I hear what you said there. I'm sorry, you turn around, looking at you while I talk to you, but I understand everything you said. But the reality is, we taking out of the context. Like, bro, this is live television on the Oscars. You're not expecting Will Smith.
We're not at the barbecue.
Yeah, bro. Like, this is Will Smith. Regardless of what you said,
I feel like you still would have flinched though. You feel me? Like on some.
No, bro.
And a few figures like.
He knew it was coming.
Nah.
Y'all are talking about things as if they happen in slow motion.
Yeah,
they
fam.
do not.
Yeah.
They do not.
That dude walked, and the whole time while he was walking up,
he was smiling at him.
Yeah, because he's thinking like, there's no way that Will Smith about to walk up here and slap me. So I'm laughing because I'm the thing is, I'm the host. Like, let's keep it in context. I'm the host of the Oscars, a nationally televised event. I'm keeping the show going because Will Smith right now is out of character, off script. I got to keep the show going as a host, so I'm laughing with the joke. Oh, here come Will Smith.
I think the bigger thing is that we ain't hear nothing from Jada. Like, I stand by my husband, none of that.
Did y'all see the other video where
y'all going?
But I said something about we got the red table. Talk.
There was another
She said she don't care about people talking about her.
Oh, you got to sit there.
Yeah, she had just said that like
a
few days before. Yeah.
This was the reason why it was fake because they wanted for black people to be like, this is what we gonna talk about forever. We gonna have the best Oscars ever.
But you see, they stopping Will from getting in the movie. Like, they just stopped the movie he was supposed to be doing.
Bad Boys 4, I don't believe.
No, it wasn't Bad Boys 4.
It was another one. Yeah, it was Netflix
they
and
removed
Universal.
it from the Academy, whatever that means. Like, he can't vote or whatever.
This movie's about to be on Netflix. It's about to go independent.
I don't believe that shit was fake.
No, I don't think it was fake at all, bro.
It was Jada laughing after he was yelling.
Chris Rock wants to get into that world, so he put him in that world.
No,
and now
what
all
world?
his tickets sell
What world?
Get money.
He in that world.
No,
bro.
He not Will Smith.
Social media could turn something into nothing. That's what I think they doing.
That wasn't nothing.
It didn't take that.
So you saying that was nothing?
No, meaning like anybody could take a story, a soundbite, make it into anything, twist it, turn it, look at black on black crime. To me, that's what it seems like.
I mean, I hear you, but like, I watched that video. He got slapped. Whatever it was warranted or not, he got slapped. That wasn't no fake slap.
I would rather go with that than to believe that a grown man, I don't care how professional you are, just gonna let somebody slap the shit out of you. I can't do it.
I mean, but D with the walk off. I feel you, D, but also like.
Oscars would have been over.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why you're not hosting the Oscars though. Like that's what.
Hey, that's a big
real
fact,
though. That's real facts. Like they ain't gonna. They could have if Game hosted the Oscar, that would have been something different. You see what I'm saying? That's why you're not gonna get.
If Snoop Dogg hosted the Oscar, that's different.
And that's why you're not gonna get like.
He qualified.
Yeah, he qualified.
So like they have the people there that
they
know gonna react the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna get any Joe Blow.
It would have been hey, hold on, cuz, why you coming up here?
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he got slapped.
Jimmy, you look like you want to say something. What you got?
He got the mic ready.
I retreated.
No, don't you
I
do
digress.
that? Don't you? You know where we at?
It's too
Because
late.
I mean, just listening. We really don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We really don't know.
We all talking about something.
What was you thinking about?
I mean, it could have went either way. It could have been staged. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh."
When I first saw it, I thought it was staged.
It's at the Oscars, and then he wins Best Actor like that. That kind of was like
The shit.
When I first saw it, I thought it was real when he was cursing. I said, "Oh, this is real." But then after watching it and how they talking about it, showing different angles.
When I first see it, I thought it was fake. We were playing Uno. I said, "Man, this shit fake. This ain't."
I thought
we slowing it down and
I thought it was fake for the reason that he said earlier. The way
he
slapped him. I was like,
maybe he just don't know how to slap.
Hey, look, hold on, no. For that point, he said it took him to Ali to learn how to fight.
Yeah, okay.
He did.
He wasn't slapping at Ali.
So he known how to fight for 10 years now.
I said he wasn't slapping
But
at Ali.
if he not practicing, it's probably out of touch.
Bro, he might never have bitch slapping niggas
Not
before.
you, Reggie.
That's
Yeah.
so degrading.
Yeah, we deep.
Yes,
we deep
good
in.
one.
So here's the thing, right?
They was never cool.
If you somebody that's undecided on what you're gonna do, how does it normally happen?
Awkward.
I rest my case.
So that's why I was all.
If I'm undecided, if I'm walking and not knowing exactly what I'm gonna do, it's gonna come off awkward. I don't care if you're a prize winning boxer or any of that. If my mind is not made up, like if my mind made up to hit you right now, when I'm leaving the seat, you're gonna get hit. But his mind, he went. That's why I think that was like in the moment. He didn't know that he was gonna slap the man. That was like.
I don't know. You had enough time to walk up there and think about that.
He was thinking about it the whole time. You don't know.
I feel that.
Like it's
You
just
don't
a
know.
situation, bro. Like
I
it's the difference between somebody that like. If I go to the trunk, this is getting dark. But if I go to the trunk and get the pistol, versus going to the trunk and getting the AR, it's two different mindsets. They both there. If I get the AR, I'm letting it go. I don't care who get hit. If I go and get the pistol, I'm probably trying to hit one or two people. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a different type of mentality. Him coming up there, he didn't know.
He probably went up there with the mindset to hit him, but he probably got nervous when he.
But that's
So the punch probably turned into a slap.
That's indecisiveness. You don't know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I can't
Yeah,
punch
it's
this
different.
nigga.
He got
in
hit,
no
bro.
Fight. But if I slap his ass,
slap a little bit disrespectful.
Yeah, it's just from a man perspective. It's disrespectful.
Not
as hell
even
to
a
get
man.
slapped.
It is
Are you messing with the baby
yeah.
powder?
I'm trying to tell you.
But it's another video. I had to find it. Chris Rock's face. You can see it was.
I'm saying
colored.
immediately
Yeah.
afterward, there's
He
another
got
video
hit.
of Jada when Chris Rock was like, Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me. She was
like,
laughing.
Yo, y'all talking about he would laugh. We love, bro. He was still in shock presenting the award.
I can go for that.
He couldn't get his word.
Chris
He was like,
Rock.
we're presenting a.
Bro, he was like thrown off. He was thrown off presenting to
presenting a document.
to Questlove.
Yeah.
Bro, he was thrown off like he was like discombobulated, bro. Like that was the award after.
I'm just saying, as somebody that has been slapped, it does throw you the fuck up.
Like he's like, damn, I really. Hey, look, even though he kept his professionalism, in that moment he was like, damn, I really just let this nigga slap me like that.
And that's as every black man here, we know that we've been in a situation where we got conflicting information in us at that one point in
Can
time.
we just say if it was two rappers, both these niggas would have been shot.
It would have been over with.
We would not be talking about it.
Right, he had that goofy ass laugh when he was presenting. Like, he couldn't control it.
He was weak. So y'all saying what if he would have smacked him behind the stage? Like it wasn't like on national.
In my
TV.
personal opinion, that would have been more honorable because now I had.
Why is that honorable? He didn't say the joke behind stage.
There go Jimmy. There you go.
He didn't say the joke behind stage.
You're absolutely right. You're
There
absolutely
go
right.
Jimmy.
And that's-
But here's my point at this right here, Jimmy. He's also a hired comedian doing a job they do this every year. They make jokes on the crowd. Every year they do the same thing.
And for years, comedians have been getting ran up on.
Yeah,
Small
and the
venues, big venues.
No, not at the Oscars. Not at the Oscars, bro.
So not at the Oscars.
I think
I get what you saying.
No,
like I ain't saying that what you saying is wrong.
I'm
but
saying to be fair, there's been a lot of
You can't tell nigga how to do
No, I'll say this. Like 2 weeks ago, because y'all know this is award season and what is that, February, March, whatever season that is. like whatever event they was honoring Will Smith at, Laverne Cox had made
on the red carpet.
Yeah, she had. I'm telling you, the conversation was cool up until that point, and she was like, "Oh, it ain't gonna be no more entanglements, is there?" And it was just like, it was distasteful, but you could see on their face. Because they're actors, they was like, oh, no, and they played up, but it was still that awkward, like...
He been getting picked on for a couple years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like...
He can't slap the world.
Yeah.
But that
while he was his friend, like, bro, you know what's going on.
It's only a couple people to try like that, bro. Chris Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I don't think I had to do it.
Yeah, Chris Rock.
I think Kevin Hart would have responded. I don't think he would have tried Kevin
No, Kevin Hart got too much to lose. He would have did the same thing.
He would have did that.
Kevin Hart would did the same exact motherfucking thing.
Yeah, he would have did the same thing.
He would have did that.
No.
He hit me.
Do you see what he did when he...
I think Kevin Hart would have gave him some more jokes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely.
Oh, he would have gave you some more jokes. Because Kevin Hart does well when he's uncomfortable.
Well, we don't know. He could have been in shock, too.
But what? Listen.
He thought this was a safe space. And he get slapped and shit.
Shout it from the west side.
Huh?
What she just said.
What happened? We missed it.
They put they business out there. Like, so people been talking about that.
Oh, you talking about Will Smith? That's what I'm... Hey, look.
You know
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Hey, hold on. Don't say that. Hold on. Don't say that. Hey.
It's been out.
This what me and my dog would talk about. Like, it's because how she rolled her eyes, bro. And I feel like we got a fucked up perception of what masculinity is. And like when your woman don't like anything, or like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, they don't feel protected or whatever. It's like you automatically like, I got to go in defense mode because she, you know what I'm saying, like he embarrassing my woman type shit.
That's why when a nigga die or go to jail, 90% chance is a motherfucking woman
on money. So that's what me and my dog was talking about. We was like that's the fucked up part about the
so can we say cause we
like,
talked about Jada.
It take a nigga to die for it to be like, oh, that nigga really love me.
We talked about Jada. Last time I was here. So is it safe to say Jada might be a little bit too poison? She might be poison for my boy Will.
We always done said that.
Years.
I ain't hear y'all say that last time.
Yeah, we did. When we talking about that book. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Shit attracts her. Like, if you wouldn't have brought up this, I'll see the shit. None of this stuff would be
He's in love with her.
Yeah.
He's in love with her.
I feel like Will did some shit to her behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And it's like he gotta you feel me? He gotta take the shit.
Hey,
nah, he wasn't acting up first. Not let him tell it. There though, yeah, he ain't seen it.
It ain't worth that.
I mean,
Leave me,
I'm not saying
fam.
good or bad for you. I'm just saying the way that was handled.
No.
And I said
he made their world about him. That's what she got mad at.
Right.
That their whole world revolved around
him.
And how he was showing love and affection was by doing all this outrageous shit. And she like,
it's like we had this conversation on the pod.
With us.
If I tell you,
like women would say that he ain't understand her love.
Yeah,
like,
if I tell you I don't like flowers,
a woman,
you keep bringing me fucking flowers. Like, nigga, I want a 10-piece and a bottle of whiskey.
I feel that, but you still better say thank you.
Well, stop telling me you like flowers. Like, you tell me that shit.
I don't like flowers.
Oh, okay.
I don't like flowers.
No, I was
like,
okay.
All women is supposed to like flowers.
Yeah,
I was talking to
that's literally what was happening.
I was talking to somebody.
We said that when we were talking about the book. We were talking about we were talking about the birthday and when he bought that big ass house. And she was like, I don't want this big house. She said, I don't want this big ass house.
Well, shit, she move her motherfucking head to done with it or some shit then. She don't need to be there.
No, that's what women get when you stand by your man and you do what they do and they.
Because you there already.
Go ahead. Good one.
So I was talking with a lady and she was like, from a woman perspective, she was like, the problem with that whole situation was Will made it about him, right? Like he went up there to defend her and it made it a him thing. It ain't had nothing to do with Jada at that point. And like
that had something.
I'm saying like I'm just going. I'm repeating what she said and just trying to get her perspective because what she was saying was like. Will made that seem like, and of course the media can spin this too, but it was spun the way that like Will went up there to defend his wife, when his wife didn't need to defend. And she even came out and said like, I don't care about the jokes on my hair. Like,
she said that?
Yeah, like she said, I don't care.
But she said that prior to
that nigga, bro. Like
prior
that's crazy.
She said,
even if she didn't, I feel like in that situation she was just supposed to stand with him. Like, man, you know what? Yeah. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. Now I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. But like, and like I said, we can't really speak on their marriage, like, because we don't know exactly what's going on. We only going off of what they allow us to hear.
Yeah.
But they do allow us to hear a lot. Yeah, you're right. Dude. They let us like hear way too much, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, bro, dog, like I think that whole situation could have been handled completely differently.
It's supposed to.
It was supposed to, and I think the only reason why it happened that way is because I think Will legit is like his head messed up, bro. Like
he trying to prove.
Yeah, he trying to prove.
What we doing now? Talking about it.
I'm gonna see you.
But wait, and not only that, I would think too, even her instinct when you see him getting up, she didn't try to stop him.
That's what I was saying too. She didn't try to stop him.
Like it was fake. Cause my reaction, if that's not
if my nigga starts to fucking moving, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Or that was a sign of how disconnected they are.
No, he said if a nigga talk that shit tonight, I'ma see them because he knows how we get down.
Oh, he said that before the joint?
No, before, he told her that's why she didn't react. Right. She already knew this nigga was going.
He said that.
No,
he said that was like some home shit. Like some home shit.
Oh, you said hypothetically?
He knows how to get down at this shit. He said if one of these niggas bring this shit up, I'ma smack the shit.
He said he was gonna do. So he did that at the Oscars, but not at whatever the fuck other award show that was in.
The Oscar.
Come on, all right. To be fair,
I agree with that.
Wait. To be fair.
What other show?
Dare I say this? And I mean this with all the respect in the world.
Oh yeah.
The headline would have been Will Smith slaps transgender model Laverne Cox.
Well, she could have slapped her.
Yo, y'all got to go to Patreon to hear the rest of this conversation. Make sure you click the link in our bio, subscribe to our Patreon account, choose your level, and hear part 2 of Protect Your Spouse.